What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna start my day off by trying to fix the sliding door. For the longest while it's been it jams in the truck. I'll show you guys that in a second after I move some of these stuff away from the door. But yeah, basically the truck is pretty dirty, and I also feel like the rollers on the door are probably just old because it's an older house. So gonna try to take those out and probably change them, clean up the truck, see if I can run to the store, get new rollers. If I can't get those exact rollers, I'll probably try to grease them up or something with WD-40 or just grease in general. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing today. Hopefully I can find a solution for this, because when I have cookouts, because I have cookouts with my friends and stuff, it's just weird people walking around the house. I'd rather them just come through the sliding door. It is a bit of a mess right now. Yeah, it's fall and leaves have started to fall, and it's been raining for the past week. Today is the first day probably there hasn't been no rain, but the sun still isn't out. So I'm gonna try to get some stuff done, and stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Alright guys, so this is the trucks. As you can see, it's pretty grimy. I'm gonna get that cleaned out, and right here is where the rollers are underneath the door. So I'm gonna have to take the door out and see the condition it's in, but yeah, it's pretty filthy. So gonna get a clean on it and see how best I'm able to rectify the problem. Look at this thing here, guys. Look at that. Look how messed up in that truck is. Can barely see the roller. Same thing down here. Definitely with all that build up that's here and that, we're never gonna be moving smooth. So hopefully I can find that exact roller at the store so I can replace them. But with this, I'm gonna pour some hot water on there to get some of the gunk kind of lifted up, and then I'm gonna find some type of brush to brush it, maybe an old toothbrush or something, and brush it. But yeah, I had sweeped it out and used a leaf blower on it so far, and that's what I got. but you know, like the dirt buildup. I'm gonna try hot water and a little bit of elbow grease. Just what I expected would happen. These screws are seized from 1986. So I gotta pull out the big guns. What I did was the screwdriver was tearing up the bolts. So the screws, I should say. The screwdrivers was tearing them up. Before they got worse, I just went ahead and used a hacksaw and kind of made a little slot for a flat head. But I don't have a flathead screwdriver. What I have is this toolkit that has like this stuff where you have different types of screwdrivers that you can put on it, like these. So I'm going to use, oh, this one broke. How did that happen? But I'm going to use one of these to try to get this screw off. Just bear with me. So I got one of them out, and this is what it looks like. It's pretty messed up. You can see how corroded it is. It was so difficult to get out. It broke. So I'm gonna run to the store. Hopefully they have this specific roller, because this is very old. So I don't even know if they still have this specific one, because I know they have many different ones. So I'm gonna run to the store and I'll be right back. So guys, after 2 trips to the Home Depot, as I said before, it is a pretty old sliding door, probably over 30 years old. Couldn't find the exact same roller assembly. So the first time I went, they all had looked way bigger than the one that I brought as example. So what I did was I bought this, what is this? It's like a roller assembly. roller kit with a steel ball bearing, but it's not really the assembly. So it came with all of these. Basically, when I got home to try to figure it out, realized it wasn't gonna work. So I went back, I measured the space between the in the slot where the slider goes, and that was 1 inch thick. So went back in the hopes of finding something that would have worked that probably isn't the same thing. And I kind of think I found something. I don't know if it will work, but it's a little bit bigger than the space, so it is bulking the bottom of the door. It's 1.25 inches, and it is a tandem roller system. I got 2 of those. They're a bit on the pricier side, but I needed something to work. So pretty much this is what it looks like. So it's a 2-ball roller system, 2-roller system, I should say. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see right here, it's really bulking out, so I don't know what that will do in terms of fitment to the door. But I am gonna do that side now, and then I'm gonna put it in and see if it works. Hopefully it does, because there's nothing like a smooth rolling patio door. Well, if you have the struggle of living in an older house and having to deal with these old patio doors, you'll understand. If not, then I hope you never have to deal with this. Alright guys, it's time for the moment of truth. Let's see if my rigging turned out to be favorable. Fingers crossed. Alright guys, it's in, but it's rolling smooth, but it did put the door up by probably about 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch. So the latch, I'm gonna have to move up now, so that'll be fun. Got the door sliding, but another problem forms. But I'm cool with that. I got a sliding door. I just need to lock it now. Alright, got the lock aligned. As you can see, it's fully flushed. I'm gonna put the non-operating glass piece back, and then the screen door has been off for a little bit over a year because we had to improvise, because when we did use the door, it wasn't effective in keeping out bugs, so we had a makeshift screen. So we took the original screen off. So I'm gonna put it back on, and Right now everything's looking up, so stay tuned. Well, there you have it. Adjusted the screen door, changed the rollers. The screen door isn't running as smooth as I'd like it to, and the glass door now squeaks because the rollers are a little bit bigger than what they came with, but won't let that be a problem. I'll just have to figure that out at a later date. I am just happy that it's now functional, that even Simone can open this door. It is annoying that it squeaks, but as I said, figure that out on a later date. Yeah, so that's it for today's video, guys. I am no teacher, I only rig stuff, so I wouldn't do this to your home, but maybe you can learn something from me. Figure it out on the go, you know. Over 30-year-old fixtures found a way with today's generation stuff. Yeah, that's what I do on a normal daily basis. Not on my car though. But thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you got that notification bell turned on. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.